This West Alameda County Foothill League matchup on NorCal SportsTV presented by American Asphalt is brought to you by the Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight camp for 4th and 12th graders. Registered now with a $99 deposit and earned $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2020 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, STR8sports.com. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. This West Alameda County Foothill League matchup on NorCal SportsTV presented by American Asphalt is brought to you by the Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight camp for 4th and 12th graders. Registered now with a $99 deposit and earned $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2020 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, STR8sports.com. Straight Sports, custom uniforms.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
American Asphalt has been serving California for over 35 years. American Asphalt takes great pride in making every job their best job. Their work will give you superior results on time and on budget, backed by an unmatched 3-year guarantee. If you need help with your shopping center, commercial property, homeowner association, or special project, American Asphalt is a company to partner with. Reach us at AmericanAsphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
West Alameda County Foothill League opener. Bishop O'Dowd, hosted by San Leandro in a great rivalry. Who will get the opening win? You'll find out next. Welcome to San Leandro High School for this great matchup between Bishop O'Dowd and the San Leandro Pirates. I'm Chris Babcock, and welcome to NorCal Sports TV for this West Alameda County League matchup. And boy, is there quite a history between these two schools. In 2019, BOD got the last laugh and ended San Leandro's season on February 26 with a 57-54 victory in the CIF Division I Regional Playoffs. San Leandro won 54-52 on January 25th of last year, and then Bishop O'Dowd won the first matchup on January 9th, 52-50. In the last 9 matchups, Bishop O'Dowd holds a 5-4 edge. What's the average margin point of victory for those games? 4.22 points. Since 2005, Bishop O'Dowd leads this series 22-9. From 2010 to 2015, BOD won 11 in a row. These schools, they're only 3.1 miles away. It's a short drive here. But if you lose, it's a long drive home. Bishop O'Dowd is 5-7, and people are, Bishop O'Dowd's having a down year. Well, maybe. But if you look at the opponents they played, they have a combined record of 51-17, and they've lost those games by a combined 17 points. Their last game, they lost to St. John Bosco. I was at that game on Saturday. They lost that game in overtime. They shot well from the floor. They were 8-9 from downtown, but they just couldn't get the win. And as Coach Ritchie told me last night, we've learned how to lose. We've got to learn how to win, and it starts tonight against the Pirates. And the Pirates having another great season, coached by Darnell Stamps in his 7th season. The Pirates are 11-3. They got a win over Heritage. They took a couple of tough losses, hit the flu bug, and ran into some good teams at the tournament in Palm Springs. But they're playing some great basketball. They got a big win over Heritage. And they've got 2 4-year varsity players. Hiki Fo'o Mali, 4 years we've done his games for his 4 years on the varsity. And another 4-year player is Kiki Aguirre. So quite a matchup between these teams. And we'll bring you now the starting lineups for tonight's game. And before we get there, I really want to thank San Leandro Athletic Director Nick Thomas and Coach Stamps for just getting us set up today. We're here up on the stage, got a setter camera and a stage camera, hero cam, so all is good here at San Leandro. And way back when NorCal Sports TV first got started, well, this is one of our big games, and the Bishop O'Dowd took a 1-point loss to the Pirates. So we're waiting for the starting lineups. Before we get that, the officials tonight are David Mullins and John Dotson. I'm Chris Babcock, and happy Friday to you here from San Leandro. We're waiting for the public address announcer and announce the starting lineups. And also Vice Principal Jason Strickland and getting us set up and getting us up here on stage. I don't think we're going to have any starting lineups, Red, so let's give you first Bishop O'Dowd starters. Ryzon Norris, a senior. Monty Bowser committed to Cal. Marcellus Roberson had a great game. He just was offered by UC Davis. Taj Phillips and the freshman, who's getting better by the possession, Jalen Lewis. For San Leandro, Marvin Campbell, Hiki Fo'o Mali, Makai Goodspeed, Kiki Aguirre, and Siri Sawyer. Sawyer's our leading scorer, scoring around 18 a game and 11 rebounds for the Pirates. The Pirates will be wearing their white jerseys, and the Dragons in their Vegas gold and black. So we're getting things started here on NorCal Sports TV. Talked to Lou Ritchie. He has never seen this place so packed in 20 years. So we're ready to tip things off here on NorCal Sports TV, and it's going to be a good one. And the tip goes to the Pirates. Campbell, or actually Goodspeed with the basketball. The Dragons play man-to-man. They're going to get physical and then get a 5-second call. Good defense. Taj Phillips bringing the passion. It's something that Coach Ritchie talked about last night. He really appreciated the athletic ability. Boy, I'm having a tough time tonight, of San Leandro. So when you're playing against better or equal athletes, you need to execute. And that's what they're looking for. They've had 4 days of practice since their Saturday game and trying to put things together. Jump hook in the key by Bowser, and it's wide left. And the Pirates will bring up the basketball. Molly is such a strong player, physical type, and doing great things. 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Lewis rebounds and gets it up court to Phillips, and he'll drive and has his shot blocked, but the Dragons recover, and then Roberson's long, but the freshman with the putback, and we're underway here in San Leandro. Bishop O'Dowd leads 2-0. Molly drives, Lewis reaches in, and the power layup misses, and Roberson will push and gets the assist to Bowser. Good start for San Leandro, or for Bishop O'Dowd. Keys of the game, they need to defend. San Leandro can score a lot of points, rebound, and take care of the basketball. Lewis is called for his first personal. And Sawyers will go to the free throw line. Keys for San Leandro. Rebound, run, play their style, and contest all shots. Sawyers misses the first. And the Pirates will have back-to-back games. They'll be playing Weston Ranch tomorrow. We'll have that game for you here on NorCal Sports TV. 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and Lewis with another rebound. And Phillips will push. Guarded by Goodspeed. Drive and kick, and a baseline drive, and a kick out. And that shot was long by Bowser, and the ball goes out of bounds to San Leandro. And we actually got a foul on the floor on the rebound, a little push off. I believe they called that one on Jalen Lewis. Aguirre with the basketball. And then we've got a legal screen. And Campbell and Roberson having a pleasant conversation as they walk up the court. And then we've got a technical. And we saw that coming. Can you control your emotions in a rivalry game? That was a key for both teams. And early on, no, they can't. So I believe we have a technical foul on Bowser and a technical foul on Marvin Campbell. We don't have a public address announcer, nor are they keeping track of the player fouls on the scoreboard. So we'll have to do our best to keep track. And David Mullins and John Dotson are going to take control of this game early on and still have a discussion on the floor. Hey guys, watch out with this camera right here. So eventually somebody's going to shoot some free throws, I would imagine. Bowser's been kicked out of the basketball game. So not only will he miss this game, he will miss the next game. IF rules. Sawyer with the steal. Little dipsy doing a layup. So there was not, yet they didn't shoot any technical fouls. So and then we've got an elbow on Lewis. You can't melt down here when the temperature gets a little hot. And then they're asking Coach Ritchie and giving him an explanation and said that Lewis slung an elbow. And I'm shocked that we don't have 3 officials for this game. But I believe Bowser's been ejected early on in the basketball game, less than 2 minutes in. Steal, and Roberson with a showtime dunk. Miller drives, and Lewis rejects that shot. And Molly gets it out and then turns the ball back over to Goodspeed. He drives and throws it to no one, and it's another turnover. And then Sawyer's with the block. But then the Dragons with the putback. And folks, we just started this game, and you can cut the attention with a knife. The Stacey Augmon-like rebound or layup doesn't go. 2-on-1. Sawyer's reverse layup, and he's fouled by Roberson. Good golly, Miss Molly. There's the steal. And the finish. Sawyer missed his first 2 free throws. And he misses another. Jaron Edwards checks into the game, 6'3" junior. And Sawyer's is 0 for 4 as Norris is fouled from behind by Aguirre. These teams know each other. There's a lot of emotions going on. And as he said, it's only 3.1 miles away from Bancroft to Grant to 580 to the exit to Bishop O'Dowd. Messe misses the 3. And then we've got a ball will stay with the Dragons. Short with that 3, rebound, and here come the Pirates. Sawyer misses the tip dunk, and the Dragons will get in transition. They miss a layup, and then Molly will let things calm. He's played point a lot this year, and Coach Stamp said he's been several games where he's really close to a triple-double, a point here, a point there. And then we've got a foul underneath the basket on Norris, getting a little handsy underneath the basket. Gary will inbound. Sawyer misses the bunny, gets his own miss, and puts it back. He had 4 points against Heritage, didn't start the game, and as we mentioned, the Pirates were fighting the flu bug. Essay misses that. And then a third chance opportunity is good. Norris with the putback. And then half-court violation and another turnover for the Pirates. Dragons lead 10-4 here on a Friday night. West Alameda County Foothill League opener for both teams. Little post offense. And Edwards seals his defender, gets the entry pass, it goes strong, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Since the inception of the West Alameda Foothill League, Bishop O'Dowd has either won or been a co-champion every single year, and that was started back in 2013. Missed free throw by the Dragons. And Molly will bring the ball up. Cuts to the basket, little two-man game, and Sawyer lays it up. Molly with the assist. Very capable, very physical player of breaking down the defense. He played on the New Zealand national team this summer. Norris with the pretty layup. And now things have seemed to settle down here. Miller with a 15-foot turnaround, goes 17. And here comes Roberson. Marcellus Roberson had 24 points against St. John Bosco, was 5 of 7, averaging 16 points a game. Nice offense by the Pirates. Aguirre with the 12-footer. Less than a minute, 40 seconds left. Pretty easy offense. Not good defense by the Pirates. And Edwards doing a good job off the bench. The Dragons only had 7 points off the bench in their last game. Aguirre hits the three. So already Edwards contributing. And Coach Ritchie said he was going to tighten up the rotation. First Wilsonberger served back, but Sawyer is called for the foul. And it was so loud in here I didn't even hear the whistle blow. Sawyers and Roberson talking, the officials getting them together, and as we mentioned, these teams know each other. They're very close, but they're going to battle this thing tonight, people, and we're very happy to be here. Roberson hits the first free throw. Also want to thank Patrick Durgan, assistant coach for Bishop O'Dowd. If I need stats, any information on BOD, it's a quick email, and Patrick always helps us out. And then we've got a substitution. Aaron Aneen comes in for Roberson. And Coach Ritchie have a little talk with him, make sure that cool heads prevail. Malik Merchant has the basketball, averaging 10 a game, the X factor off the bench, and we've got another illegal screen. Actually, Damian Cordova is called for the player control. Less than a minute left. Taj Phillips with the basketball. High post entry. Aneen, he travels. Cade Ronzoni checks into the game, 6'1" senior for Phillips. Merchant with the basketball, a little two-man game, but then couldn't make the catch. Meller, and it's a turnover. When the Pirates have just settled down and run their offense, they've been pretty successful, but that hasn't happened a lot. They've turned the ball over quite a bit, and then Sawyers has missed 4 free throws. And then we got a turnover. Aneen tries to hand the ball into Ronzoni. And checking into the game is Jack Lynch. Miller with the basketball. Guarded by Austin Ronzoni. Pretty good look by Merchant, or actually by Tharp, but he's wide right. And it's a fast break opportunity for the Dragons, but they don't take advantage. And Sawyers with the defensive rebound, and he'll push. Wild three, doesn't go, and that's the end of the quarter. Bishop O'Dowd leads San Leandro 19-11. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. This West Alameda County Foothill League matchup on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt, is brought to you by the Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight camp for 4th and 12th graders. Register now with a $99 deposit and earned $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2020 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, STR8sports.com. Straight Sports, custom uniforms. So 19-11, Bishop O'Dowd. And if you're just joining us, I believe, and we're going to confirm it at halftime, Monty Bowser was kicked out of the basketball game. So not only will he miss this game, but he'll miss the next game when the Dragons play Piedmont. Merchant drives, and we got a block called on the shot attempt. It'll be whistled on Edwards, his first. And Malik Merchant will go to the free throw line. He had 10 against Heritage and averaging 10 coming off the bench. It's a nice, easy round number to have support off your bench when you're scoring 10 points a game. But he bricks the first, and unofficially I believe that that San Leandro has missed at least 5 free throws, scoring Roberson with 8, Norris with 4, Edwards with 3, Sawyers with 6, and Aguirre for 5 for San Leandro. Merchant splits the free throws. Norris with the basketball. As a coach, you can prepare for a lot of situations, but in your mind, I guarantee you don't ever think, well, what am I going to do if one of my best players gets kicked out of a game with 2 minutes into the game? Along with that 3, but the Dragons with another second chance opportunity. And then we've got a foul called on San Leandro. And the Dragons will inbound. Roberson will inbound. And the Pirates weren't ready. And Edwards takes advantage. He's got 5 already. And the Dragons only had 7 points off their bench in their last game. Little 2-man game. Cordova along with that 3. But Tharp with the offensive rebound, and then the Dragons will push, and that's way too easy. Assist Roberson, Norris with the layup. You got to turn and run and face the basketball, and a couple of easy field goals for the Dragons. Player control. Nice job by Roberson of setting his feet like yesterday and drawing the charge. Hockey substitutions for the Dragons. Aguirre, Molly, Smith. And Dylan's son have checked into the basketball game for the Pirates, and once again the officials having another conversation with a couple of players. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV. San Leandro is 1 of 6 from the free throw line. Edwards drives, and he's fouled by Burden. And the Pirates are over the bonus. And the Dragons get another offensive rebound, and Edwards will go back to the free throw line. I believe he's 1 of 3 from the free throw line. He'll be in the one-on-one again for the Dragons. And misses that. We've had a lot of missed free throws tonight. Sawyers quickly checks back into the game for Burden. You got a packed house here tonight, just like we like it. We love it. And then we've got a foul called on Bishop O'Dowd. And Aguirre will be in the bonus. So both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the game. And actually, I didn't want to say anything, but actually Molly will be shooting the free throw. Lewis in for Edwards, did a nice job off the bench. And then Lynch checks in for Norris. Hiki Fo'o Molly, 4-year varsity player. Remember, first time watching him play. Loved the way he played with athleticism and physicality all at the same time. But the Pirates are really cold from the free throw line. And Roberson with another field goal. 1 of 7 from the free throw line for the Pirates. Molly with a lie with a ball fake. And then dribbles it off his leg. We've got a scrum. And we've got a held basketball to go to Bishop O'Dowd. Lynch will inbound, and the Pirates will press. And then he's fouled in the backcourt by Dylan Sun. And Austin Ronzoni will check into the game. Phillips will be at the free throw line. It was 19-11 Bishop O'Dowd at the end of 1. And if you're just joining us, Cal commit Monty Bowser has been kicked out of this game. So not only, and we're going to confirm that at halftime, we're just speculating, but they walked him to the locker room. We'll find out, but if indeed he was, he will be out for the next game as well. Matt Dessler will check in. Dessler, Ronzoni, Phillips, Lynch, and Roberson. The Dragons cash in from the charity stripe. And Phillips will press. Smith. And it's another turnover by the Pirates, and Roberson will push. Errant pass by Lynch, but fortunately for the Dragons, it was tipped off the hand of a Pirate. Roberson goes right through the defense, misses, but gets his own rebound and the putback. He's in double figures. Sun guarded by Phillips. Molly. Aguirre with the assist. And we've got a timeout. You're watching NorCal Sports TV.
An aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
Roberson leads all scorers with 12 points. Ronzoni will inbound to Phillips. And he'll bring the ball up, guarded by Sun. Lynch, high post. Gets it to Roberson. Step back three, doesn't go. Molly, a layup. Nice transition opportunity for the Pirates. Lynch got too far underneath the basket and misses that layup. Sawyer's wide left. Another offensive rebound and a flush. Siri Sawyers, and we've got a timeout. Let's watch that one again, and then we'll go to a commercial break. Try again. He misses the three and goes, maybe we'll cut to the basket. And the flush. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. American Asphalt has been serving California for over 35 years. American Asphalt takes great pride in making every job their best job. Their work will give you superior results on time and on budget, backed by an unmatched 3-year guarantee. If you need help with your shopping center, commercial property, homeowner association, or special project, American Asphalt is a company to partner with. Reach us at AmericanAsphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business. Coach Ritchie with a timeout. Couple of transition baskets for the Pirates. High post to Lewis, just a freshman. .14 on the shot clock. Norris guarded by Molly. Layup doesn't go. Lewis with the offensive rebound, but that doesn't go. And the Dragons will get another shot. And it's an opportunity for an old-fashioned three-point play. Norris with the layup. He's fouled, and he'll get a free throw. And Siri Sawyers is down on the court. And he'll get back up. But that floor is unforgiving. And checking in for him as Darius Sims. And Norris will go to the free throw line. Does a lot of good things. Averages around 6 points a game. Nearly 5 rebounds. And 3.2 assists. Phillips is the leading assist man for the Dragons at nearly 4 per game. And missing Bowser's points, he's averaging nearly 14 a game. And we'll check with the officials at halftime if indeed Bowser was ejected. We assume he is when got escorted to the locker room. But the thing is there was no free throws. And I believe the Dragons got the ball back. So we'll get an explanation at halftime. Now we're doing a little custodial work, drying up the wet spots. From the three-point arc, BOD is 0 for 4. The Pirates are 1 of 6. Bishop O'Dowd is 6 of 10 from the free throw line. San Leandro, 1 of 7. The Pirates will press and get a turnover, then Ronzoni gives it right back. Sun drives, and we've got a foul, and it counts. No, we had one official call a player control foul, and the official away from the ball called a foul on the defender. And the officials are going to get, and you watch it. I think you'll be able to see both officials' calls here. So we got a block here, and underneath the basket, we've got a player control foul. And it'll stay a foul on Sun on the drive. And a missed opportunity for San Leandro. Phillips with the basketball. And it goes off Sun's leg. Ronzoni, Rizon Norris, Cade Ronzoni down underneath the Lynch. Spin cycle move by Anine, and it doesn't go. Merchant and Cordova check in for the Pirates. Cordova with the basketball. Aguirre. Want to get the ball to Molly, but the Dragons are playing relentless D. 3 on the shot clock. And Merchant will get a couple of free throws. Leak Merchant, 2 free throws here. As the Dragons lead by 12. And another missed free throw. Roberson. Would imagine seeing him play the rest of the quarter. Ronzoni, Roberson, Anine, and Phillips. And Roberson will just take the basketball. Phillips. Kick pass to Ronzoni, and he buries a 3. So the Dragons didn't get a lot of bench scoring on Saturday, but they're over double figures here in the first half. Molly along the baseline. And another turnover. Very generous Pirates team tonight. A missed layup and then a putback for the Dragons. Aguirre, 1-foot jumper doesn't go. Meany jumped off 1 foot. And then we've got a block on Molly as Ronzoni crosses half court. Cade Ronzoni at the free throw line. Makes the first. Cahal Conley, the 6'7" sophomore, checks into the game along with Matt Dessler. Dragons lead by 17. They led by 8 at the end of 1. O'Dowd is 8 of 12 from the free throw line. San Leandro, 2 of 9. Less than a minute to play here from San Leandro. Another horrible pass and a turnover. Ronzoni misses the 3. And Aguirre with the rebound. And then Coach Sawyers will call a timeout. So this game started out 19-11, and so far, O'Dowd has outscored the Dragons 20-10 in the second quarter. And San Leandro just has not possessed the basketball. And a lot of turnovers, and I'm going to credit Bishop O'Dowd with some good defense, but a lot of these passes are just not necessary. Merchant hits a well-needed three. Phillips with the basketball. Shot clock is off. Ronzoni back to Phillips. And he turns it over. Good speed, misses the three. And it's 39-24 at half. In the first 2 minutes of the game, Monty Bowser was ejected, but the Dragons have not blinked. And tomorrow at 7 o'clock from Monte Vista High School, we'll have another league matchup, and this is the East Bay Athletic League as Doherty Valley travels over to Monte Vista for a matchup at 7 p.m. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. This West Alameda County Foothill League matchup on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt, is brought to you by the Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight camp for 4th and 12th graders. Register now with a $99 deposit and earned $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2020 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, STR8sports.com. Straight Sports, custom uniforms.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
American Asphalt has been serving California for over 35 years. American Asphalt takes great pride in making every job their best job. Their work will give you superior results on time and on budget, backed by an unmatched 3-year guarantee. If you need help with your shopping center, commercial property, homeowner association, or special project, American Asphalt is a company to partner with. Reach us at AmericanAsphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
6 assists. Lewis rebounds and gets it up court to Phillips, and he'll drive and has a shot. Dragons recover, and then Roberson's long, and the power layup misses, and Roberson will push and gets the assist to Bowser. This game, CIF rules. Sawyer with the steal, little dipsy doing a layup. This game, CIF rules. Sawyer with the steal, little dipsy doing a layup. Minutes in. Steal, and Roberson with a showtime dunk. Miller drives, and Lewis rejects that shot. Drives and throws it to no one, and it's another turnover. And then Sawyer's. Gary will inbound. Sawyer misses the bunny, gets his own miss, and puts it back. Essay misses that. And then a third chance. Molly with the assist. Very capable, very physical player of breaking down the defense. He played on the New Zealand 17. And here comes Roberson. St. John Bosco was 5 of 7, averaging 16 points a game. Nice offense by the Pirates. Less than a minute, 40 seconds left. Pretty easy offense. Not good defense. Doing a good job off the bench. The Dragons only had 7 points off the bench. Little two-man game. Cordova along with that three. With the offensive rebound, and then the Dragons will push, and that's way too easy. All at the same time, but the Pirates are really cold. Roberson goes right through the defense, misses, but step back three, doesn't go. Molly, the layup. Sawyer's wide left. Another offensive rebound, and then a flush. Lewis with the offensive rebound, but that doesn't go. And the Dragons will get another shot. Kick pass to Ronzoni, and he buries a three. And another turnover. Very generous Pirates team tonight. A lot of these passes are just not necessary.
High school sports, yesterday I covered a game, the team was behind, they won in the last 45 seconds of the game. The place just lit up. Yeah, this kid could not miss. The 50 giving, boom, it gets bang.
So we're here at halftime, and indeed, Bishop O'Dowd forward Monty Bowser, committed to Cal, was ejected less than 2 minutes into the game. And they talking to the officials, they said there was technicals on both teams, and that was the reason why neither team shot free throws. But an ejection by Bowser, and the problem for that is what happens is that he's also ejected for the next game. So scoring, Norris has 9, Roberson 14. Nobody has double figures for the Pirates. Molly with 4, Aguirre with 5, Merchant with 5, and Sawyers with 8, but he has missed 4 free throws. A lot of time left here, start of the second half. I'm Chris Babcock, 39-24. I think we got Monte Vista head football coach Matt Russey watching tonight. Always appreciate his support. And we've got a turnover, and then Edwards can't find the handle, and it's dueling turnovers to start the second half. Tomorrow night we'll be at Monte Vista as Monte Vista hosts Doherty Valley. Philip Kern will handle the play-by-play duties, and I'll get there after we get done keeping stats for 49er football. So got a big day ahead of myself tomorrow. Aguirre with the basketball. 13 turnovers for San Leandro. And Bishop O'Dowd did a pretty good job. And Molly gets fouled, and it counts, and he'll have an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. Good start for him. And Molly converts the old-fashioned 3. (39-27). And coming into this game, Bishop O'Dowd has averaged, and this is according to Coach Ritchie of the Dragons, have turned the ball over at least 20 times a game. They didn't against Bosco. They actually only turned the ball over 14 times in that game and gave themselves a chance to win. And they are also out-rebounding San Leandro, which hasn't been the case in a lot of their games. And we mentioned O'Dowd's lost 4 in a row by a combined score of 17 points. But without Bowser tonight, they're playing some pretty good basketball. Roberson hits the easy layup 3 times tonight off inbound play. The Pirates have been very, very lackluster defensively. Aguirre travels, no call, misses the elbow jumper, and Edwards making a nice contribution tonight. Lewis, the freshman, running the court, and he's awarded. Edwards with the assist, and Lewis with the layup. And then we've got a foul on Phillips. Edwards has 7 points tonight. Roberson now has 16. Phillips called for the foul, and Aguirre will inbound near midcourt. Good speed. High post entry to Molly. He needs to handle the basketball more. Nice solid ball fake, cement maker move, spin dunk. Sawyers now is in double figures with that putback, flush-a-rama. Molly with the spin cycle move, and then Sawyers with the putback. Roberson. Running one-hander, back rim. Meller with the rebound. Roberson called for the reach-in. being a little aggressive. And it's Pirates basketball. Inbound to Molly. Four-year varsity player makes a strong move to the basket. 43-31. Was 39-24 at half. Lewis, he travels. Coach Ritchie's telling him, calm down, get the pass, be strong, and make a move. He who hesitates travels. Turnover, Dragons. Aguirre, help defense by Lewis. Miller, and he throws it into the third row, and it's another turnover by the Pirates. Lewis, Norris, pretty move by Norris, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. And the foul's called on Hikifo Mali and Norris at the free throw line. Drying the sweat up from the floor. Packed house here tonight. Have been in this gym a lot, never have seen this many people. They've opened up the stage where we're set up. Aneen checks in for Edwards. And Phillips, or actually Norris at the free throw line. Short on that one. The Dragons were 8 for 12 in the first half from the charity stripe. They split the free throws. And Molly will take over at the point. .20 on the shot clock. Wide open, and a flush again by Sawyers. You can't leave the acrobatic athletic Sawyers all alone for his third flush of the game. 44-33. With a stop and a basket, the Pirates can move within single digits. Lewis is fouled on the floor on a reach-in. Aneen will inbound. Roberson in and out. Putback doesn't go by Aneen. And ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Pirates. Too many second chance opportunities. Jamil Burden checks in for Sawyers, who committed the last foul. Phillips wide open three, back rim. And a second chance and now a third chance opportunity. Phillips from 12, back rim. And then believe Lewis is called for the foul. He is. Too many second chance, third chance opportunities for the Dragons, but they don't finish there. Good positioning underneath the basket. And what we like to call here on NorCal Sports TV, a golden possession. Chance to move within single digits. 12-footer doesn't go by Merchant. The Dragons will push. Lewis in the low block. Misses the left-handed layup off the glass. And Merchant with the board, kick it back to Molly. Dragons get another opportunity. Who's going to get in that kid's way? Hiki Fo'o Molly with the layup. Phillips with the basketball. And we've got a travel. Looked like it was a triple jump. It was 39-24 at half. Molly, spin cycle, 6-footer doesn't go, rebounded by Roberson. Phillips slips down, and Molly will get another chance, and he misses the bunny. Dragons run a little motion offense, and then Norris travels. Sun checks in along with Cordova. And then Austin Ronzoni, who hit a 3 in the first half. Merchant, Sun, and then we've got an illegal screen called on Jamil Burden. So a couple of opportunities to knock that lead down to 7, and the Pirates don't take advantage. And then 2 fouls in a row on Burden. And Molly will check back in for him. Aneen, then Ronzoni ends up with a running one-hander. Wild shot doesn't go. And Molly will methodically bring up the basketball. Nice back cut, wide open layup. Ronzoni lost connection with him. And it ends up being a layup. 44-37, Ronzoni misses the 3, Sun with the rebound. Possession by possession, the Pirates are getting back into this ball game. And then a foul in the backcourt. Roberson with 16, Norris with 10, Edwards with 5, St. Leandro Sawyer with 12, Molly with 11, Aguirre with 5. Cordova, back rim, and then a foul on the rebound. Massey had good positioning underneath a basket. He was fouled. And he'll get a couple of free throws. Actually, he'll be in the bonus. Shoot 1 and 1. .5'11" senior. Makes the first. He'll get a second. That was a nice run by the Pirates. Dragons led 39-24 at half, and they've crawled back into this game. They'd score, go down, not score, get a stop, not score, get a basket, but they've got it by playing better defense. And then Merchant is fouled going to the basket, and he'll get a couple of free throws. And Merchant will be at the free throw line. Makes the first. They shot 22% from the charity stripe in the first half, are doing much better in the second half. And Merchant with a chance to get this back down to 7, and he does. Less than a minute left here in the third quarter. Massey with the basketball. Guarded by Sun. Ronzoni. And then he travels. Second turnover for him, and then he also had a wild one-handed shot that didn't go. And then having a conversation with the official. In the meantime, Jack Lynch will check in for Jalen Lewis. Molly guarded by Cade Ronzoni. Cordova with the basketball. Merchant drives. Meller with the offensive rebound, and he can't get that put back to go, and it's a transition basket for Ronzoni. And then quickly inbounded to the Pirates, and Meller is fouled going to the basket, and he'll get a couple of free throws. And you see a lot of white jerseys jogging back on defense. And another missed free throw by the Pirates. Turnovers tonight, San Leandro 14, Bishop O'Dowd has 9, and they have been averaging, that being Bishop O'Dowd, 20 turnovers a game. The Pirates missed both free throws, but Malik Merchant gets a second chance opportunity. And the Pirates will go last possession here. Molly goes right through the defense, but hits a shot at the side of the backboard. Lewis to Ronzoni at the buzzer. Doesn't go. And it's 48-39 here at the end of 3. You're watching NorCal Sports TV.
Athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
So the Pirates outscore the Dragons 15-9 in the quarter. And they trail by 9, and if you're just joining us, Cal commit Monty Bowser was ejected less than 2 minutes into the game, and he'll miss the next game against Piedmont. Roberson gets another field goal for him to start the fourth quarter. And Roberson has 18. Aguirre, that's tipped out of bounds. And Sawyers, who's in foul trouble, will inbound. Merchant misses the three. Roberson with the rebound. Was 19-11 at the end of one. Then BOD led at half, 39-24. In a pretty solid quarter. Not a pretty quarter by San Leandro by any means. And if they could have taken advantage of some more opportunities, and then knowing that teams are going to be in the bonus, the Dragons have been okay from the free throw line. The Pirates have been ice cold. Phillips at the free throw line. Makes the first, he'll get a second. Phillips makes both free throws. Roberson with 18, Norris with 10, Edwards with 5, Ronzoni with 5, Molly with 13, Sawyer with 12, and Merchant with 7 for San Leandro. Aguirre hits the three. Those have been few and far between tonight. And it's a 10-point game here early in the fourth. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV. Game presented by American Asphalt. Norris. He's got 12. Molly with the basketball. Merchant in the corner. He's trapped. Then Molly goes against Lewis, and he's fouled, and he'll get a couple of free throws. And Lewis is complaining about the foul. Here's the attacking of the basket by Norris. And Sawyers has got foul trouble, so he had to be in control. And Molly at the free throw line. Another missed free throw. San Leandro is 5 of 15 from the free throw line. Bishop O'Dowd, 13 of 18. Molly misses both. And then Isaiah Miller is called for the foul. And the freshman Jalen Lewis will be at the free throw line. Lewis averaging nearly 9 a game, nearly 7 rebounds. Makes the first. Front rim with that. Molly with the basketball, pushes it up to Merchant. Back to Molly, and he attacks the freshman. Driving kick, Merchant, side of the rim on that 3 attempt. Roberson goes attack mode, but got too far under the basket and missed that layup. There's a nice wet spot that everybody that we see underneath the basket. Merchant lost his shoe, and then he'll tie it here. It's 4 against 5. Give and go. Meller makes the layup. 55-44. Pirates have to put together stops and be nearly perfect on the offensive end. Assist. Roberson to Lewis. Way too easy. The 6'8 freshman. Then Merchant loses the ball, and Norris is fouled on the layup by Molly. And they're calling an intentional foul. So Norris will get a couple of free throws, and then the Dragons will get the ball in. Do we have that play? And I'll let you know what Norris is doing on the free throw line as you watch the replay. Misses the first. So pretty aggressive foul by Molly. Norris misses the first free throw. And then the officials, who do not have an easy job tonight, David Mullins and John Dotson, they'll go and get a towel and dry up the wet spot on the floor. Also good. Always love coming over to San Leandro and talking to Brad Bowers. Been coaching football over here for a long time. Better known as Boom. And we're just always treated with a lot of love here at San Leandro. Once again, want to thank Athletic Director Nick Thomas, Coach Stamps, and Vice Principal Jason Strickland, and getting us all set up and letting us get up here on the stage. We first did a game here 3 years ago. We were set up at center court with a couple of cameras, and it was not easy to do a game from there. Much better angle here. And Norris, who missed the first, will get a second, and then the Dragons will get the ball out of bounds. Norris, Edwards, Lewis, Phillips, and Roberson for the Dragons. Molly, Sawyers into Roberson. Lewis with the push off, and will be free throws the other way. For San Leandro, Cordova, Molly, Tharp, Sawyers, and Miller. So something going on in the corner of the gym. Molly at the free throw line. 58-44. The closest the Pirates got, they got within 7. Molly misses the front end of the one-on-one. And the Dragons will get into transition. Norris! Molly with a reverse left hand. Pretty shot. Four and a half minutes left here from St. Leandro. I'm Chris Babcock. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. We've got a timeout on the floor. You're watching NorCal Sports TV presented by American Asphalt. American Asphalt has been serving California for over 35 years. American Asphalt takes great pride in making every job their best job. Their work will give you superior results on time and on budget, backed by an unmatched 3-year guarantee. If you need help with your shopping center, commercial property, homeowner association, or special project, American Asphalt is a company to partner with. Reach us at AmericanAsphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business.
An aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state.
So somebody blasted a fire extinguisher in the corner of the gym. Safety's no accident anywhere you go. Aneen, skip pass, Norris, long with that 3, but where he's been a lot tonight, off the bench, getting some quality minutes, Jaron Edwards, and he'll get a couple of free throws. Football games, they blow off the fire extinguishers, the teams run through. The old Miami Hurricanes, Edwards misses the first. But I've never had one go off in a gym. Marvin Campbell in for the Pirates. Edwards. Bishop O'Dowd doing a good job from the free throw line. Not so much for San Leandro, and that's been the difference of the game. Plus the high amount of turnovers for the Pirates. Tharp misses that. And it's go time for the Dragons. Aneen misses the 8-footer, but gets the rebound and the putback. And the Dragons with another steal. Phillips with the layup, assist Roberson. You're watching NorCal Sports TV presented by American Asphalt.
An aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
$65-46. It was once a 7-point game, but then the Dragons, after a timeout by Coach Ritchie, they steered the ship and have built it up to a 19-point lead. Sawyer's fourth dunk They need about 10 more of those to get back into this basketball game. I know I can do my math. That would put them in the lead. Tharp. We got a little tussling on the floor. Nobody wants to give up the basketball. Much to do over nothing. Here's that last play. Why? Now, Bowser was ejected from the game, but he's still sitting on the bench, which is curious to me. Wilsonberger served back by Edwards. And if you've never watched NorCal Sports TV, a Wilsonberger is a block shot. And here it is. Technical foul. Tharp splits the free throws. It'll be inbound to San Leandro. Molly with the basketball. Merchant to Cordova. Molly with a left-handed layup, but they call him for the player control foul. So I believe Molly has fouled out of the basketball game. And it'll be Dragon basketball. Norris. Turnover. Merchant. And a putback by Sawyers. Sixth dunk of the game. Roberson. And he's fouled by Tharp. Norris hits the first. Sun checks in for Tharp. And Cade Ronzoni checks in for Jaron Edwards. Done a nice job off the bench for Coach Ritchie. Roberson makes both. Sawyer's turnaround off the glass is good. Sun tackles Norris from behind and commits the foul. And Norris will be at the free throw line shooting 2. Norris misses the first. Norris with another opportunity. Misses both. But then Roberson wasn't screened out. Goes right between 2 Pirates. Is fouled and will get free throws. Makes the first. Norris, 15 points, 3 for 5 from the free throw line. And we talked about this earlier in the game. The Dragons only had 7 points off the bench. Tonight, 17. (69-53). And the Pirates tomorrow get in a van or a bus or a car. Ronzoni with the steal. He misses the layup. Phillips with the offensive rebound, and Ronzoni gets another opportunity. We've got a foul. Actually, we've got a basket and a timeout on the floor. You're watching NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt. This West Alameda County Foothill League matchup on NorCal Sports TV, presented by American Asphalt, is brought to you by the Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight camp for 4th and 12th graders. Register now with a $99 deposit and earned $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2020 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, STR8sports.com. Straight Sports, custom uniform. After the timeout, the Dragons commit the foul, and it'll be free throws for Darius Sims. And it's 71-54. Less than 50 seconds to play here from San Leandro High School. And a turnover by the Dragons. Tomorrow, the Pirates will play against Weston Ranch. In the next game for the Dragons, they'll play at Piedmont. So we had mentioned that the last 9 games between these teams, the average point spread was 4.2 points, not tonight. Bowser ejected with less than 2 minutes into the game, but the Pirates didn't blink. Henry Palmer, he'll get a couple of free throws. So this will be 2 wins in a row for the Dragons over the Pirates. And the largest, you can basically add up all the margins of victory of the last 9 games to equal what tonight was. I mean, last year there was a 3-point game, a 2-point game, and another 2-point game. Turnover by the Pirates. Dessler with the basketball. And that's the final as Bishop O'Dowd wins 72-54. You're watching NorCal Sports TV presented by American Asphalt. All the ads. This West Alameda County Foothill League matchup on NorCal Sports TV presented by American Asphalt is brought to you by the Maher Law Group, a professional law corporation covering Contra Costa, Solano, and Napa County. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight camp for 4th and 12th graders. Registered now with a $99 deposit and earned $100 off camp enrollment. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for all the details. Straight Sports, official uniform provider of the 2020 All NorCal Games. Stand out from the rest, STR8Sports.com. Straight Sports, custom uniforms.
Do you need an aggressive and persuasive criminal defense attorney in Contra Costa, Solano, or Napa County? Contact Vincent R. Maher, attorney at law. You can benefit from the dedicated advocacy of an attorney who's one of the rare criminal trial lawyers in the state to be a specialist certified by the California State Bar. Contact him at 707-427-2800. 707-427-2800. Vincent R. Maher at the Maher Law Group, a professional corporation.
American Asphalt has been serving California for over 35 years. American Asphalt takes great pride in making every job their best job. Their work will give you superior results on time and on budget, backed by an unmatched 3-year guarantee. If you need help with your shopping center, commercial property, homeowner association, or special project, American Asphalt is a company to partner with. Reach us at AmericanAsphalt.com. American Asphalt, taking care of business.
Finding athletic college scholarships can be an overwhelming task for athletes. It's essential to utilize experts and former college coaches who know the ins and outs of college recruiting. At Recruiting Boost, we help prospective student athletes navigate the recruiting process from start to finish, ultimately helping them earn scholarship opportunities. We don't rely on cold emails or large databases. Instead, we have direct contact with college coaches. Contact us today.
So final statistics, first for San Leandro scoring, Molly with 15, Aguirre with 8, Merchant with 7, Sawyers with 20. The Pirates turned the ball over 19 times. They were 3 of 13 for downtown, 7 of 21 from the free throw line. They were out-rebounded 32-26. For the winning Dragons, Norris with 15, Roberson with 22, Phillips with 6, Edwards with 6, Lewis with 7, and I believe Cade Ronzoni had 7. Maybe I was 5. My apologies. The Dragons were 21 of 33 from the free throw line, and they only turned the ball over 10 times. So, Coach Ritchie said before the game, we've learned how to lose. Now we have to learn how to win. And when one of your best players gets ejected 2 minutes into the game, and you're able to step up and snap a 4-game winning streak, job well done by the Pirates. From San Leandro High School, where Bishop O'Dowd beat San Leandro 72-54 to win this West Alameda County Foothill League opener to move their record to 6-7 and 1-0 in the WAC. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Jason Green, Daniel Talavera, our statistician Jeremy Hurtado, and our director Luis Rangel. I'm Chris Babcock here in San Leandro. Good night, and thanks for being on the show.